to the sideline. Intercepted. Otis Smith. Smith with running room. Smith gets down the sideline. Smith needs one more block. Smith gets it in. Touchdown, New England. Manning. Throwing. Picked up again. Still running to Bucky Jones. Manning making Ty Law in the end zone. Touchdown. Unbelievable.
Warner picked off. Terrell Bucklet. Nobody's going to catch him. T-Buck for the touchdown.
From the 28. Spiraling kick that's short. From the 15, it's Brown. Brown with the seam. Brown can break it. And he can go. Troy Brown. Touchdown, Patriots. No flags.
Winky fires a bit. Intercepted on the play. It's picked up by Ty Law. And he'll be in a foot race with Steve Smith into the end zone. Walter had one block here by the Jets earlier this season. And the punt is picked up by Troy Brown, and he is gone. Eight-yard punt return.
Patriots fans are loyal. Go get after it. Go get out and go.
Inside the 31, second down and 6. Reinke again to the air. Intercepted on the play. This one by Otis Smith. He had a touchdown call back earlier in the game. And now with Reinke to beat, he'll take it in for a touchdown.
See how Miller does with this one.
Down the middle.
Troy Brown from the 45. To the 40, to the 30, Brown to the 15, to the 5, touchdown! He hit a 30-yarder at the other end of the field earlier. That one's blocked. Rolling, picked up by Troy Brown. It's number 23. And that's Antoine Harris. And Antoine Harris has taken it to the end zone for a touchdown. Together all year.
So let it go, picked off. Ty Law down the sidelines, touchdown.
Third down and 2, 4 wides as they load up the left side.
Here comes a blitz and a fumble. That was to Bucky Jones. He can take it in for a Patriots touchdown.
But at least some life for the Jets. On first down, Testaverde looking to strike in the end zone, throws the play.
It's going to go the other way. Victor Green, the ex-Jet. No one near him. My, oh my. Green goes some 90 yards for a touchdown.
Gannon, sidearms one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Teddy Bruschi. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, 48 yards. Rich Gannon throws this ball into the ground. That's part of the contribution to it. Look at Kevin Falk on the return. Midfield and more. Kevin Falk. Are you kidding? Kevin Falk, touchdown, 86 yards.
Another blitz over the middle. He's intercepted. Teddy Bruschi. Bruschi, 15, 10, 5, touchdown.
John Hall will now kick it away. Redmond and Falk are deep. Kevin Falk from the 14 on a short kick. Falk trying to outrun Hall. No contest. Kevin Falk, touchdown, 87 yards.
Intercepted to the end zone. Teddy Bruschi, touchdown.
Welcome those of you watching NFL action elsewhere. Testaverde intercepted by the rookie Asante Samuel. And Samuel has his first NFL touchdown. Oh, my.
And they do. McNair to the sideline. Picked off. Tie long. See you later. Touchdown, New England.
Opening drive. Now it's the offense's turn, and we'll see if they've increased that game toughness that he wanted to see him have.
Tiki lost the football. Matt Chatham takes it in for a touchdown. Giants have run 3 plays. They've turned it over twice.
Vanderjagt's kick. From the 8, it's Bethel Johnson. Breaks it outside. Still on his feet. Up the sideline. Cuts it back. 40. 30. 20. Bethel Johnson is going to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
Because you're facing a defense that stopped everybody they faced lately.
Fiedler, 1st and 10. Williams in the backfield. McMichael, the tight end, in motion. And Fiedler, right to right. Intercepted, touchdown! Teddy Bruschi! Unbelievable!
Man in motion. Pennington batted up in the air. McGinnis with the interception. Willie McGinnis, touchdown.
Here we go. This time looking pass, and Bledsoe fumbles the football. Bruschi was in his face, and here goes Richard Seymour off and running. Rodney Harrison in on the escort. And the Patriots right here all but put it away on the run back by Richard Seymour.
And it's kept them in this football game.
Look at this. They fake. They snap at the Vinatieri, who throws the touchdown pass to Troy Brown. Bowler. 2 straight times and a ball loose. Taylor in the area, fall on, and now it's free. Recovered by Green for a touchdown. Jarvis Green.
Kicking off, Phil Dawson, who was on the New England practice squad back in the '98 season. And we're underway, and Bethel Johnson is deep back. And he'll take it from inside the 10-yard line. The reserve wide receiver with the good block on the play by Patrick Pass. And on the run and chased on the play by Earl Little. He will take it the distance. And the Super Bowl champions watch their return man go all the way. Bethel Johnson. 3rd down and 2. William Green and fumble on the play. Seymour knocked it away. And it is picked up by Gay, who weaves his way downfield. The quarterback can't get him, I don't think. And he's in for a Patriot touchdown.
First down for Carson Palmer and the Bengals as they trail now 14-7. The throw almost intercepted. It's Asante Samuel. Touchdown.
That was to run the football once it got inside the 5-yard line. 2nd down and 6. Picked off. You can see that one coming. It's Rodney Harrison. Roethlisberger looking to make a play, and he's knocked down. Rodney Harrison will run it back. Vrabel throws the final block, and he can just step across casually as can be.
20-10, and they've got the ball back at their 25. Play action, Delhomme. Intercepted by Mike Vrabel, and Vrabel's going to score a touchdown. Oh, what a turnabout.
They've got 5 back there right now. Lossman 1st and 10, batted down, intercepted, it's picked off by Sanders. He will go the distance for his first career touchdown in the National Football League.
Get any type of coverage to Jimmy Smith, they go to him.
And they will go instead to Asante Samuel, who intercepts it, and he'll beat Leftwich, who hobbles over toward the sideline. Touchdown, New England.
He has had 3 consecutive games of effective running. The shutout is gone for New England. Here is the subsequent kickoff. And this is Ellis Hobbs from the 7-yard line, finding daylight, and there he goes. Chased by Shante Orr, he is gone. A 93-yard kickoff return.
Now the New England Patriots.
Drafted by the Jets back in '96. Now with the Patriots. Pennington picked off. It's Asante Samuel inside the 10 and on in.
10 and on in for the touchdown.
10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and on in for the touchdown. 10 and
Smith.
He's done this against Pennington before. 2nd and 7. And Manning's pass is intercepted. It's Asante Samuel going in untouched.
And Hobbs, well, look at him. He's going to run it out from 8 yards deep. Jets in full pursuit, and Hobbs able to get past the wave. Hobbs taken off. He's at midfield, inside the 20, and he's running it back 108 yards. That is the longest kick return in NFL history.
3rd down and 1 from the 37-yard line. And Rivers throws, and it is intercepted. That's a Dallas Thomas. And Thomas is out in front. Can the Chargers get it from behind? No, they cannot. Touchdown, New England.
Out of his own end zone over the middle, and that's complete. And the ball is dropped, picked up. Let's see what that's ruled. Looks like it's ruled a completed pass, and it's a touchdown by Randall Gay. Feely kicking it to the far side of the field, and that's pulled in by Willie Andrews. And Andrews up the middle and off to the races and to the end zone for a touchdown. 74 yards.
To really know what those games mean, but in all likelihood it'll be for home field advantage.
Campbell on 3rd and 9. 3rd sack for Vrabel. His 3rd forced fumble. Colvin takes it into the end zone for a Patriots touchdown.
Say that the Patriots look so good that they should win every game, but there's so many things that can happen between now and then.
And Dwayne Wright loses the ball, and it is plucked out of the air, and this is Ellis Hobbs going in for the touchdown.
Ellis Hobbs III, DeSoto High School.
3rd and 3. They had Westbrook flanked out, and the pass is intercepted by Asante Samuel, who will take it in for a touchdown.
Brad Smith going in motion on 2nd down and 10 from the end zone. Pass picked and an easy touchdown for New England. Eugene Wilson.
Return against the Chargers. The ensuing kickoff by Janikowski. Hobbs from the 5. Miller with the block. Morris with the block. Janikowski pushes him out. No, he did not, and this is going to go to the house. 95-yard kickoff return. Ellis Hobbs.
Need to get to the 39 for the first. From the gun, Johnson's picked off. This is going to be run back for a touchdown. That is Merriweather taking it in untouched.
Got to get to the 46 of New England. Picked off. And look out. The run back. Bodden taking it home. Touchdown, New England.
It's an empty backfield from Matt Schaub on 2nd and 10 at the Patriot 15. Quick drop for Schaub. Over the middle it goes. And it's picked off at the 20, 25, 30. Is it midfield? And going to take it all the way for a Patriot touchdown. Darius Butler on the pass interception and return for a Patriot touchdown.
Picked off. They did not have an interception last year by a linebacker. They've got Guyton now running down the sidelines, and he's taken it in for a touchdown. Not a single pick by the linebacking core all of last year, and they get one in game 1, and it's a pick 6.
New England gets the football to start the second half. This one hits the ground at the 16. And High stepping it down at the 5. Now taken off. It's Tate. He may break it. To the 40, to the 30. No one has an angle at him. He's at the 10, and he's taking it home. Touchdown, New England.
Turnovers, special teams. Those are 2 areas that are going to decide this.
Dan Carpenter kicks to Brandon Tate from 4 yards deep. And Tate got a very nice block at the point. And it gives him room to get the sideline. And Tate, who took one back against Cincinnati to open the second half, has a 103-yard kickoff return to start the half.
They had the opportunity for a big play with Marshall singled up.
This would be a career long for Carpenter. It is blocked. A Again, Patrick Chung the block. It's alive for Kyle Arrington. A special teams fiesta for the Patriots. Well, a lot of big names and celebs here. Home team has disappointed. Down 20. And a third interception. Patrick Chung, 2 block picks and a pick 6. Sounds nice.
And that pass is deflected and intercepted by James Sanders. And Sanders will roll all the way to the end zone for a New England touchdown.
Chicago and the Bears trailing 14-0. Chester Taylor in the backfield, but it's a pass attempt. Cutler to Knox. Ball is out. The ball is out and is picked up by the Patriots. It's Gary Guyton running it back, and they rule it on the field a fumble. It's a touchdown, New England.
And 3. Flynn gets it away and throws an interception to the 35-yard line. Kyle Arrington still on his feet inside the 10, all the way to the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
See how aggressive New England is here when they get the football, leading 17-0. Edelman back deep. Retreats from the 6. Dodges one man. Still on his feet. He's loose. Julian Edelman. Will they catch him? No. Touchdown, New England. 94 yards.
3 guys looking as if they'll rush. Do they bring anybody else? Nope. 8 back. Pass is intercepted at the 10 by Ninkovich. Another big play.
Dustin Colquitt kick. 57 yards. Edelman from the 28. Julian waited for that block, and here goes Edelman. Julian Edelman past the punter. Foot race, Edelman. Beat him. Touchdown, New England. 72 yards. Losing records seem to struggle. And now Grossman throwing again out of the end zone. Third down, he goes down. Loose ball in the end zone. Still loose. Best you can hope for here is a safety. It's either a safety or a touchdown. Andre Carter was the man who hit. It's a touchdown for New England.
How long does he plan to play? As long as he can is his philosophy. Tom Brady. Tack out another one. Pick 6.
Chris Johnson averaging on a yard per carry so far on this one. 3rd and 13 from the end zone. Ball is out. Hightower's there to scoop it up. And Hightower's in for the touchdown. And one here in the opening quarter today. As Falk won't get the touchback this time, McCourty's going to bring it out. And McCourty's got a lane. He's past Falk. And McCourty's off racing. McCourty inside the 30. He's going to match the Jets touchdown with the 104-yard return and no flag. Game to measure yourself against New England. McAfee. Not nearly as good as the one that didn't count because of the penalty. Edelman gets free, and Edelman cuts back. He's down the sideline. Edelman still on his feet and takes it in for the touchdown. No specifics on the injury reported to us. 2nd and 1. Lutz pass got away from him, and it's intercepted by Talib. Aqib Talib has running room. Waits for a blocker. Talib may take it all the way, and he does. Another return touchdown for New England. Open man, but it's picked off. It's Dennard, the rookie from Nebraska, trying to get past the rookie quarterback, and he's got a touchdown.
Well, years ago, we talked to Tom Moore, then at Indianapolis, the offensive coordinator. You got a busted play here, and then Sanchez gets hit. The ball is loose, and it's alive. And then going into the end zone is Steve Gregory.
That are left.
Right. Here's the kick. About 7 yards in, Joe McKnight. And McKnight will lose the ball again. It goes right into Edelman's hands. And Edelman
goes in for a touchdown. And the Jets have turned the ball over 4 times.
Won't be playing for the rest of the year.
2nd and 10. Smith throwing, intercepted, and there he goes. Logan Ryan gonna take this one for a touchdown.
Taylor's first snap is ugly, and it's into the end zone and recovered by Chandler Jones for the touchdown. Pittsburgh wins next week, and Miami, Baltimore, and San Diego all lose. The Steelers are in the playoffs. We got a pickoff. We got a pickoff by Wilson. Wilson running down. Yanda had him for a moment. Taylor can't stop him either, and it's a second touchdown in the last 2 minutes of the game by the Patriots defense.
Trying to cut into the New England wing. It's blocked. The 48-yard attempt is blocked and scooped up. Jones running downfield all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. 45 of those coming from the right hand of Tom Brady as this is taken 7 yards deep. Brandon Tate loses the ball. And the Patriots pick it up and take it in. Kyle Arrington. Coverage begins at 7 p.m. Eastern, by the way, for the World Series. In trouble is Cutler. And he dropped the football. Bad mistake by Jay Cutler, and the return by Rob Ninkovich for a touchdown.
Edelman is the return man. That's the handle. And somehow Brandon Bolden did not block it. He was right there. Here's Edelman. Edelman's got room to run. Past the 50. Cuts back past Tommy. And Edelman going for his 4th career return. A new Patriot record.
The punter field will hold it. And it's blocked. Ball is rolling. Scooped up at the 40. Patriots coming the other way with it. Logan, Kyle Arrington, all the way for New England. 61 yards. 3rd and 9 now for Tennessee. Mariota, protection holds up. Mariota trying to air out a deep ball. The ball got knocked down. Juggled into the end zone. It's a touchdown. Patriots score with Akeem Hicks.
It's playing inspired ball led by Marshall and Fitzpatrick.
3rd and 5. Fitzpatrick loses the football. Ball is free. Jets trying to jump on it. They cannot. Jamie Collins scoops and scores for the Patriots.
Rushers and receivers handling the football on that series for Houston.
What it takes. 12-play drives to usually score against this defense, even a field goal.
It's Dion Lewis. And the 2 and taken off. He's taken off. Peters trying to chase him. That is not a fair match. Lewis is going to break it. 98 yards.
And McManus will send it down toward Dion Lewis. And this will be returnable from a yard in the end zone. Here comes Lewis. Lewis down the sideline. Lewis still on his feet. And he will be not tackled. And if he stays in bounds, and he does, it is a touchdown. That's 103 yards. They have Kenyon Barner as well, the 6-year veteran formerly with Carolina and Philadelphia. From the 5, Patterson. Patterson. He's got track level speed. Patterson is gone. 95 yards, Cordero Patterson. Touchdown. It's blocked. Ball trying to get scooped up by New England, and they do. Going in for the touchdown, Van Noy. Patriots go in front.
Intercepted. Devin McCourty in stride, running past lineman. Anderson with a blocker in front, can't get to him. How about an 85-yard pick six?
Curse out with the Achilles injury. Darnold
loses the ball, and it's scooped up by Van Noy. Kyle Van Noy takes it for the touchdown. He's actually playing right guard at camp. He's now the starter at left tackle. Fitzpatrick sprint out, intercepted, and goodbye. Stephon Gilmore, touchdown on a pick six. 63-0. Fitzpatrick, plenty of time, bobbled, and picked off. Another mistake, and Jamie Collins makes them pay. Touchdown, Patriots! Gunnar Olszewski is the deep man. He's been dealing with a hamstring issue, and it's blocked. Well, Horquez could not get it off cleanly, and the Patriots got it.
Some unique ways that have allowed them to be the #1 defense in football.
This one's blocked. Out of the air, into the end zone for the touchdown. It's the rookie, Winovich.
That's the board. Right now they're soft here at the slot.
Jones for Hilliman. On third down, ball comes out. Picked up by the Patriots, and Van Noy dives.
He's fine with it. Beckham at the top. Gilmore on him. Here's Chubb's first handle. Chubb. The football comes out. The football is scooped up by Hightower, and he takes it home for the touchdown.
On 1st and 15, Dalton picked off. Gilmore down the sideline. See you later. Touchdown, New England.
Already down a starter as Wilson retreats off the play fake, and that's going to be intercepted, tipped, and picked off, and the Patriots will take the early lead.
Hey, we love you, bro.
On the goal line, that's going to be a safety.
It's a fumble, maybe, Jim.
Passer lost control of the ball prior to his knee touching the ground. It was recovered by New England, number 91, in the end zone, results in a touchdown.
Gilmore said, I've never had a guy with the attention to detail of Bill Belichick. Here's the punt by Ty Long. He back is Gunnar Olszewski. From the 31-yard line. Blocked by Slater, and that opens up the door. There was also a block in there from the defensive back. That was Rashad Berry, and he's in for the touchdown. But there is no wind, a 58-yarder to get on the board by Michael Badgley. And that is blocked, and it's picked up on the play and grabbed by McCourty. And here comes Devin, who will take it in, and that is a touchdown, a second special teams touchdown for New England.
I think Coach Novak knew what he was doing. They're down to 9. Herbert intercepted, picked off. Phillips running down the sideline, and he's in. Touchdown, New England.
You see Darnold's numbers there. Darnold with the key, rolling, throwing it, overthrown, and it's intercepted. Picked off, and look out. This is Justin Bethel. Can they catch him from behind? They will not. Touchdown, New England.
All the right things, like he's going to come back and play. They've got a date at Seattle coming up, and this is a pick by Kyle Van Noy. Throw it right to him, and Van Noy is in for the touchdown.
If you get the first down, take a timeout.
Here it is at 22. Rodgers. He's picked, and this is going to the house. Jack Jones with the pick six.
Well, we talked earlier.
Let's get to the 23 for a first down. Goff under pressure, lost the football. Patriots recover. It's in the hands of Kyle Duggar, and he will take it all the way for a New England defensive touchdown.
Hard to evaluate and give the guy a fair shot.
And only 7 first downs today. Pass over the middle, picked off. Tipped and picked off by Jonathan Jones to the end zone for the touchdown.
From the 16-yard line, Marcus Jones. Got a block from Schooler. Here he goes. He's going to try to beat the punter. He does. He's gone. And that is a touchdown.
Hopkins 3 catches, 49 yards. Over the middle, here he is. Loses the ball, picked up by New England, and touchdown, Raekwon McMillan.
2 punts, 2 touchdowns, and a field goal. That's a good first half.
Screen picked off! Touchdown! Kyle Duggar!
In New England territory. Burrow off his back foot. It's intercepted. Down the sideline, Marcus Jones has got speed. Still going all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. Bridgewater guns it. Intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Duggar. Works the sideline. Stutter step move from Duggar, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
You know, they cut him and then brought him back, and I asked him in our meeting, well, how you doing now? And he goes, I'm in a better spot right now, but it's amazing playing a little bit, making a few plays, what that can do for your confidence.
Mims took the ball out, dropped it, picked it up, and then dropped it again. And the Patriots recover for the touchdown.
Jalen Reagor will get the kickoff from Tyler Bass. It's the Pats. It's the Bills. He'll take it from the 2. Reagor up the middle. Blocked by Slater. Gets by the kicker. He's going to go. It's a foot race with Bass. You can kiss him goodbye. Touchdown.
25 of 35, 290 yards and 4 touchdowns. Well, the football was loose. It's picked up. Gonzalez on the scoop, and now it's a foot race. Gonzalez in. Patterson to Gibson, who gets a running start on that catch. Gibson across the 30. Antonio Gibson still going. Can he return the favor? Down the sideline. You gotta be kidding me. Back to back. A 90-yard touchdown.
And maybe get yourself another scoring drive. So I think this is the right decision.
Sam Martin, the veteran, for the punt, and Marcus Jones. There was no fair catch at the 12, but he squeezes out of it. Marcus Jones down the sideline. Walker's in front. Pass the punter. Marcus Jones, and that's a punt return for a touchdown.
I was on Broadway. I didn't get to check those out. They weren't flashing the scores down there.
Ward lost the football, scooped up by Chason, and it's a touchdown. There is a flag down, but Caleb Chason in the end zone with the football.
Super Bowl MVP with Baltimore. Brooks was the back. Flacco will go underneath. Oh, it's picked off. That's a pick 6. Kiss him goodbye. Marcus Jones. Our second pick 6 in this one.
And they rally to the football there and just don't give up anything.
Number 8 defense in the league. Coming into week 13, Gillen hits it. And the return by Marcus Jones. He can fly. Still going. Still going. No flags. Touchdown, Patriots. In trouble. That ball is up for grabs. Picked off. Back the other way, Jones. He is in for the touchdown.